This cute paper plate bunny craft for Easter provides ideas for fast and easy crafts to make with kids. You can use them to hang on a garland, make a mask, or give as a card and spread Easter cheer. The supply list will be at the end of the post. We're going to start with a bunny face. So we're going to use one paper plate and cut it in half to be the bunny ears. Now you can choose just to use a pink marker and color in the center of the ears, or you can cut some paper of some sort to add inside there, which is what I'm going to do. You can just freehand cut this, or you could use a plate or a bowl for a pattern to make that little curved edge. I folded the paper in half so I could cut two of the inner ears at the same time. We're going to glue those in place, and those are going to be the ears that go on the top of the plate. I'll set those aside for a minute. And we're going to make the face. I'm going to make two circle cheeks for the bunnies, and I'm going to use this pink paper. You could use a glass or a little bottle of any sort that makes a round circle to trace around. We'll need two of these. You could just fold this paper and cut two at the same time. I just didn't think of it. Now, if you don't want to use craft paper, you could also just draw circles and color them in with your markers. Let's put a nose and a mouth on the bunny and some eyes. I'm going to use a pink pom-pom for my nose on my bunny, but you could also draw a triangle nose on with a marker. I love pom-poms. I'll draw a little mouth on here, and then we're going to draw on some whiskers. Just 3 lines that come straight out from the cheeks. I might draw some little circles here that just little dots. That's kind of where the whiskers come out. Now, you could choose to draw circle eyes or glue on googly eyes. I never turn down a chance for googly eyes. I'm going to add a little extra pink on here for his mouth, just for fun. There we have his face. Let's put our ears on our bunny now. The 2 ears are going to go up at the top, and I find the easiest way to put these on is just to staple them. So we're going to use our stapler up here. Well, he doesn't lay down flat because of the curve of the plate. I'm going to make one little slit on each side of the ear so those ears will lay down flat. There we go. And let's add a bow to our bunny. I'm going to make one out of this piece of pink paper or striped paper. So we'll draw a circle for the center of the bow and then 2 kind of triangle shapes on either side and cut that out. Okay, you can put it down below or up above, and I think I'm going to put mine up above. I think I'm going to add a couple eyelashes to the eyes, and then I'll call it good. There's our bunny. We're going to make a smaller bunny out of these small paper plates. I only had 2, so I just cut a piece of white paper into the same size and cut it in half, and we'll use that for its ears in just a minute. But I wanted to show you that you can hand draw on here instead of adding pom-poms. You could just choose to get your markers and draw on here some circles for the cheeks, and then draw on your nose, a little triangle, and you can have your whole face for your bunny done with marker. Just wanted you to see that. For this bunny, I'm just going to color the inside of the ears. And on this plate, I'm going to use 3 pom-poms, 2 for the cheeks and 1 for the nose. And I am going to use googly eyes because they're my favorite. Just draw its little mouth right underneath there. And this time I'm going to put the bow down below. Okay, let's staple on the ears. And we're going to attach this bunny to a second plate to make it look like it's its body. So we're going to staple these two plates together. And I'm going to cut little slits in here so it will kind of lay down a little bit more. Okay, and those two slits kind of let that body sit down a little bit more so it's not curved up with these two plates. And it needs a tail. Look at that big giant cotton ball. That'll work perfectly for a tail. So we'll glue that on the back, and there we have our paper plate bunny. Now without the body, these would be very cute hung up on a ribbon for a garland. And here's a second thing that we can do with our large bunny. Instead of putting on the googly eyes, we can cut 2 holes in here and make a bunny mask. I'm going to take these eyes off and then we're going to cut some holes. I'm going to cut out 2 eye holes here. To be careful as you do that. Ta-da! And now we have a mask, a bunny mask. This fun paper plate bunny Easter craft has been so easy and fun to make. For more great craft ideas, come on over to welcometonanas.com and join the fun. You'll have most of these supplies around the house. Of course, the star of the show is the paper plate. You can use some craft paper of any sort, and you'll need markers, glue, scissors. You can decorate the plate in various ways just using markers, or maybe some cotton balls, pom-poms, and googly eyes.